One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Right side.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Right side.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. Attack, attack. 43, 43. 15, yellow, yellow, yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They face second down and 7.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
15, 15.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, Mahomes. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Here now, second down and goal.
At the Falcons' 3-yard line.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Penix going to throw right away. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball.
And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Yellow. March high.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Yellow. March high.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Another carry for the running back. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and 6.
15, 15. Yellow. Hey, rip left. Attack, attack. Hey, rip left. Come back. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oh, yeah.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yellow.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Far side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Komet. Still going. Whoa. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Color.
Complete to Komet.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Far side.
Patrick to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Fight on these two. 15. Far side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Now, deep ball for London. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Obs.Nestooo.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes back. Throwing right, it's taken in. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, KC.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Hey, dribble it. Hey, 15. Hey, 57. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. He'll let one go down the middle.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
A 55-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Throwing again, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's caught left side by Pitts. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They motion the slot man left. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Penix. And is downfield to the tight end hits. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the 2nd half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, Penix. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw again, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Penix going to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coot for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Fire on these two.
They'll begin here on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play. Couple of runs stopped behind the line.
Yellow.
And now it's 3rd and 17.
Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is taken at the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Short throw taken by Pitts. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. London brought in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. all even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. High side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wait. High side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5.
Yellow. 15. High side.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57 color. High side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
They'll keep it on the ground. Marked down at the 6. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll run here. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This a potential game winner. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good.